Have you ever wondered how many hugs a day do you need? If you haven't, I'm going to tell you. According to this article, you need 4 hugs a day for survival, 8 for maintenance, and 12 for growth. I don't know how about you, but I do Jiu-jitsu, and I definitely have at least 12 hugs a day. Good morning, everyone. It's around 10 a.m. and we're going to Enyo Foundation Openmat, women's only Openmat. The drive to Southampton was super chill. On the way, I was just thinking, what should I actually focus on at this Openmat? Should I roll mostly with higher belts, maybe help out the lower belts, work on those last resort submission escapes, or even try some no-gi? Well, so many questions, and it's not every day that you get to train with such a mix of women at different skill level. In the end, I made a choice, and if you want to find out, just keep watching. Oh my god, let me just go back.
Please taking the wrong turning.
Please,
again.
let me go. Yes, thank you.
Oh my god.
Ah! You will agree with me on this. Finding parking in the city is always a challenge, especially when you know there's going to be a lot of people. And once we finally secured the spot, we made the way to the gym, and here's what it looks outside. And here is what it looks inside. Pretty cool, right? Finally, we arrived, and we are immediately greeted by Joanne, owner of Enyo Grappling and coach at Parity Martial Arts. Hello, I'm here with Josie from
Enyo. I'm so awkward on camera, sorry.
we are here at first Enyo Foundation Openmat.
Yes.
But it's not the first Openmat that you held here, right?
No. So I've been doing Openmat since I started Reign of Fightwear, like about 10 years ago.
10 years
Yeah, so I've been doing women's only Openmats for years.
We are in Southampton. Is it regular?
Yeah. No, it's not. It's really hard to try and book in dates to make sure I don't clash with everything else that's going on. There's always so many competitions, other open mats, shows, so I try my best to spread them out a little bit and try not to clash with any really big events, just so then we can get as many women in as we can.
Okay. Is the open mat open for, is there like an age restriction?
No, not at all. I think it's so inspiring to have the younger generation in with the older generation. I keep an eye out. I try and make sure that none of the younger ones are getting squished by the bigger ones when everyone's rolling together on the mats. But I think it's important to make sure the younger ones have someone to look up to and other women to look up to in this sport, because that's what's going to keep them going.
Okay, no age restrictions. Okay, very good. So now, can you tell me a little bit, you said just a few minutes ago about Enyo Foundation, and girls can go and sign up. There is a laptop, isn't it?
Yes.
And can you tell something about that? What is it, and what do you mean when they go and sign up? What is it?
So what we've done is we've created an application form so we can help provide funding for athletes that really need it, that perhaps couldn't afford to go to compete but are training at such a high level, or for a lot of the girls within the UK, they have to travel to do the IBJJF and stuff like that because there's not many opponents for them at the moment, where obviously so many women are coming through the ranks, so we're still waiting for them to kind of catch up. So this way we can support those athletes to get to those competitions so they can push their careers further.
Fantastic, it sounds awesome. When is the next open mat?
I don't know yet.
We don't know.
I don't have a date yet. I'm going to be actually looking at dates this weekend and hopefully get something finalised. I try and do them every 4 to 5 months or so, something like that, yeah. But it gets really hot up here in the summer, So like it's not even the middle of summer yet and it's boiling up here. So we'll
We're
see.
thinking about like September time.
Possibly, yeah.
Because what is before that? Is any other event that you're running?
So I'll be in Austria at the Chin Killer. That's How We Roll camp, which is absolutely fantastic. The venue's amazing. Everything's included in the price. I have a cheeky discount code for anyone here today.
I've heard there is a lake is advertised. Is
There
a
is
lake
that you can go sunbathe next to and swim in, and it's just the vibe there is insane. The food is amazing. The training's great. It's just, yeah, it's like living the dream when you're out there.
Okay. And is there any Enyo event happening soon?
So we've got Enyo 7 coming on June 7th, which is quite handy.
7/7, not memorable date then.
Yeah, exactly. So it will be our brown and purple belt GP, and then we've also got some exciting matches in between that. Also with some really awesome young teams on there as well that always bring the energy. So I'm really excited to have this one.
If you are a teen and you want to take part in Enyo, what do you need to do? Is there any form that you need to fill out, or what is the process?
So we have an athlete interest form, which is on all of our social media that anyone can fill out if they're interested. And then we'll have a look at your profile, have a look at where you've competed, how you compete, and then we kind of have a look from there and see what people we want on, and then see if we can find people we think would be exciting matches for them to go against. A big thing for me is trying to find people where you're not fighting the same people you fought the week before. So sometimes it can take a little bit longer to make the matches, but it's because we want to make sure you're getting the most out of the experience rather than just fighting the same person you fought like 6 or 7 times beforehand.
It does make sense. Thank you very much. Thank you.
No worries, thanks for having me.
And see you on Enyo and next Open Mat.
Awesome.
And now time for the rolls. I had quite a few rolls, and I don't really think you want to watch me rolling, but if you do, please comment so that I can narrate the video. I rolled here with Hayley. I'm speeding this up because I don't know if anyone wants to watch this. Hayley had a really good pass. I tried to sweep her. I couldn't. It was a very, very, very technical roll. I cut it so that you don't have to watch me struggling and suffering. Yeah. Oh, I'm squashed. Oh no, I escaped. Yeah. The end.
You want to roll? I'd love to, if you take your gi off.
And unfortunately, you won't see me rolling in no gi because I didn't record our roll. When I was filming this, I had no idea Darla, that you can see I'm rolling with, would go on to become the 2025 IBJJF European Kids Champion. Just goes to show that you never really know when you're rolling with the future champ. So this leads me to present you with another champion. Please meet Francie. And unfortunately, just like with Danielle, I didn't record our roll, so I can't show you anything.
Okay. I'm here with Francie, and we are in Southampton at Enyo Openmat, Enyo Foundation Openmat. And I wanted to speak to Francie, and I didn't know that she would come here to Openmat because I saw on her Instagram that you are now champion.
European Master 2 midway champion.
Yeah, she is a
Big name.
she is a champion, IBJJF European Masters 2 champion. Yeah. How much did you train to prepare before that? Did you have like a routine? What was it?
Yeah, normally I train 4 times per week, and 2 or 3 times per week do like stretching, conditional, and that's it. And I like to go for another gym to train with different person, like Southampton, Bristol, the last open mat, and London sometimes. So I like to find different places to train as well. So.
Okay. Do you think it's important to train outside your gym as well?
Yes, I think. Yes. Okay. Especially for us, we like it. Big girls, like tall girls. Yeah. It's difficult to find nice, not nice, fit training partners, like people the same size than us. So I like to go different gym. I know there are girls with different size. For me, it's nice to train in different gyms.
Just for the record, we are between 70 and 74 kilograms. So if you want to bench press us, it will be. If you bench press above 70 kilos, yes, you can bench press us. Yeah. Okay. And can you tell me, how did you feel after winning?
After
After the winning.
Oh, okay.
What did you feel? Did you expect?
Yeah, I was not expect.
You didn't expect it?
No, because I don't know. I always think the other girl is better than me.
Oh no.
I don't have this type of self-confidence.
Oh no.
I was surprised, really, yes.
And you won.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't feel like I am not a professional. You know, like I do this for fun.
Yeah.
I'm not living. BJJ don't pay my bills. No, it's not about money.
Yeah.
No, it's like about fun. So I was in Barcelona to.
Have fun.
Yes, have fun. It's Barcelona. It's amazing. If I win, I was happy. If I lost, I will be happy as well because I was in Barcelona. So, but of course, I was very happy. I feel like all the training before it's like I arrived in my goals. You know, like okay, was here. The open class was not the best.
No.
Oh, no. But in the division was nice.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Women's BJJ has come a long way over the years. More women are stepping onto the mats. They are drawn in by how empowering and engaging this sport can be. Now, there are women-only open mats, dedicated classes, and even BJJ camps that last for days, all created by women for women. But what is the point of these women-only spaces? The answer is simple. It's about creating an environment where women feel comfortable, supported, and seen. We roll differently, and training with other women can bring a sense of connection, understanding, and community that's sometimes missing when we are the only woman in a room full of men. The open mat in Southampton was a perfect example of that. It wasn't just about technique, it was about trust, encouragement, and sisterhood. For many of us, it's not just about getting better at BJJ. Of course, we do want to get better, but it's also about building spaces where we can thrive together.